Hey guys, what's up? It's me, GameTag here, and I want to let you guys know that I have started my own merchandise shop. This is it right here on screen. As you can see, I have a few hoodies, a few shirts. It's something basic. Uh, I wanted to wait until I can come up with a cool design for it until I actually did it. But yeah, this is what it looks like. I have I it's this is what the look I'm going for. So if you do enjoy the content I release on YouTube and you want to support me, come to my t-shirt, my merchandise shop, which will be in the description of my videos, um, and buy something. I know the prices seem a little expensive, but for me to make any profit out of it, because I do want to make money off of it, it has to be above $12. So the cheapest, because that's how Teesprings are. But I think they're pretty good prices. So this most expensive one is this hoodie. And like these t-shirts are gonna be pretty good quality shirts and hoodies and stuff. And I'm gonna be adding hats and eventually I'm gonna be adding another design similar to this one with a different color, different same design as the wolf and the game command, but just different coloring, quote unquote coloring on it. Um, but yeah, hope you guys do enjoy the video. See you guys in the next one. Peace out. Hey guys, what's up? It is me, GamerTag here, back for another video. We're back for the next part of Let's Play Minecraft on the Wolfcraft server here, and I want to apologize. This video is going to be a little late. It got hacked the other day when I was planning to record this video for today. Sunday that was, now it's Monday, and so we had family over and stuff like that at a party, so it got kind of hectic. Hence why this video is going to be probably not until the afternoon instead of the morning, like it usually is. But this video will be about all the new stuff that happened, all the new builds. There won't be actually any builds. It's gonna be more so as showcase videos. It's probably only be about 10 to 15 minutes long. One thing that I just built here is I just built a jack-o'-lantern for for Halloween. I know it's November 2nd now, I think, but I figured there should be something for Halloween on the server. We have Christmas stuff, as you can see. From last year, we did the Halloween mask stuff for last year, but I feel like a feasible build for this year would have been good. So I just built this just a few minutes ago. Um, I don't know, for this year for Christmas we're gonna put a giant Christmas tree in. So yeah. But yeah, all of the stuff I want to show off besides my new jack-o'-lantern I just built is some of the stuff that Sam built. Like I said, I'm not going to physically be building anything in this on this video, depending on how long I take to show everything off. Because if I take if it's like 10 minutes and 10 to 15 minutes and everything's already shown off, then I will build something. But if not, then yeah. First, before I show you stuff over there, I want to go to the Nether because that's a quick thing, and I want to state that it did in fact build the Nether the gold farm room, kind of storage room area, and so I wanted to show that off really quickly here before I show you the stuff over there. Take a while to load in. Alright, you already seen the gold farm. This is what it looks like. And this is the room for it. You just get the AFK sitting here, and it works. They all spawn. A decent amount of them spawn. As you can see, I can get at least 21 gold from these 3 stacks, and then an extra whatever. This one, we barely AFK'd here yet. So if we sit there for about like 30 minutes, we'll probably get a decent, like another like 4 stacks of gold. So yeah, this is the storage room. I have some nice blue soul lanterns because I wanted to look moody. So and get some lighting in it. I don't need the lighting because everything's slab and stuff like that, but still. I have a filter for gold nuggets, a filter for what's supposed to be gold because I got a gold from one of them, but I think that's by accident. And then the other one is for run flashing to make sure that it comes along. So yeah, this is the front kind of area. I added the furnace. I left the furnace and the crafting bench. These two before was when I was building this. So yeah, the back of it, all for the redstone, is pretty basic. But I left that there for some but you know, basic filter, as you can see, but basic filter, one the item, and whatever other items that aren't going to be in the filter. Why? See, I never understand why my OBS is going to 40 FPS or lower. I know I don't have the great graphics card, but OBS should be able to handle. Should still not be doing that. I have my settings for pretty good. I think that doesn't have to do with the extra graphics card though. I feel like that has to do with the RAM. I don't know. I have to look into that. Yeah, I'm gonna have to Google that. But yeah, this is the same filter. Sorry, I'm rambling here, but about about technical difficulties. But this is the same filter as in the bamboo farm to get all the bamboo into the furnaces. It's all quiet and stuff. Some stuff does get left behind, like a gold nugget or run flash. That's just because it's not that fast. If it was fast and ongoing for a good extra few seconds, then it would definitely get everything in the system. And yeah, I know I could add a longer delay right here, but I don't feel like doing that. So yeah, the reason why I did this one on a water related is because obviously we're in the nether, but also because it's quiet and you don't really hear anything. You don't hear a constant ticking noise. You'll probably hear it at the ending for maybe I think it's this one and these top two, but the normal one you don't hear at all. So yeah, I do want to apologize that the video is not 60 FPS. I do have it set to 120 FPS, the highest you can be in OBS, and I have the settings for internal graphical settings, I think it is, basically, and so it should be working off the CPU and not the GPU, and I don't know, it's being all 40 FPS, and I don't know why. Maybe it's because I have a bunch of Google tabs open and stuff, but besides that, that's the only reason why I can think of reason why it would be freaking out. Unless it's because maybe I only have 8 RAM, and maybe the RAM... because I only have 8 RAM in this computer, and so it's not exact, so it's not enough to handle OBS. Because I've heard some issues with OBS and the RAM and the graphics and stuff, and that it's inducive. See, now it's 120. And I can tell the difference actually, but when I start moving, that's just strange to me. So yes, all the new stuff to show off here. You have already seen the chicken farm, but we have a new town center. My friend Sam built a new building, and he redid my slime farm because the giant sign would have been in the way to show off all the other buildings, and so he built this little stop lagging. There's no reason to. Sorry. So he built this nice little slime cube thing, and added some trees around it, some glowstone, and I built the sign here called Slime Cove. Yes, that's a V. I know you can't really do a V in Minecraft. I mean, you kind of can do like it's like a line down and then like that, and then a line like diagonally. But I saw that on the how to make the new banners on a website, and I didn't like the way that looked. That looked weird, and I like mine better. But yeah, it's kind of the same. He did all the terracotta stuff. I think the staircase too. I'm not too sure. Yeah, the staircase, the terracotta, I did, and the box around it. But yeah, that's all the new stuff for this. It's supposed to look like a slime cube, so I like it. It's really cool. You did a really good job on it. Sorry if I sound kind of stuffy or clogged. I am. My nose is a little stuffy. I should have blown my nose before I started this video. And probably drink some water instead of coffee, because I just finished coffee a few minutes ago. So yeah. But anyways, the next thing is his build. This is his new tower thing he built. It's really cool looking and stuff like that. Really nice. What else? The town center, which is where the tree's gonna go. This is where sorry, not the town center, the district center for the shopping district. He did all this. We both came up with the idea of it, but he's the one who built it all, and I'm really, proud of it, I guess you can say. It's always good to have a center point in servers and stuff like that. So I really like it. I even like the beacon or the emeralds in the middle. Got a little tree in the middle, and then the way down. Like I said before, he did all this himself, so it's really cool. A map of the area with the full server and where we are. So nice little lobby, kind of center point. It's really cool. and I really do like it. Looks like a proper server, right? Yeah. Alright, and then his tower. First, let's have a side view of the whole area. So this is what it looks like. Let's get another. Go higher. That's what it looks like. Nice little center point with nice little areas marked out for different plots of shops and stuff that anyone wants to do. And by the way, yes, we are accepting invites for requests from people. So if you guys want to join our server, you can. I think there is an application to fill out to make sure that you're not a Greek fear, that you're going to be generally playing on the server a lot, that you're going to build stuff on it and not try to mess anything up. And so there is like an application I think to fill out. But if you do want to join the server, let me know in the comments below, and I'll let my friend Sam know that you want to join. I'll give him your Minecraft name. You just put your Minecraft name in the description, and say you want to join, and then I'll give it to him, because we are taking applicants that want to join the server here. And yeah, if you want to join, you can join. I also want to mention that my future plan eventually is to have, once I have the money to run my own server, not for vanilla, but for my mod packs, like where it kind of like Forgecraft, where we would do our own mod, where we would have like a mod pack where we would take away and add mods as the game as Minecraft updates. And one hope is once we get into 1.20, I know 1.17 is around the corner, is 8 months away, like 8-ish months away. But my honest hope is that eventually modding for Minecraft becomes easier, because at the moment it's okay, but it's still like I'm impressed honestly that there is 1.16 mods out, because 1.16.1 to 1.16.3 mods out, mainly not because of Mochi themselves, but because of a lot of mod packers aren't updating their mods. There's a lot of good mods out there that aren't getting updated, and there's a lot of new mods coming out, which is cool. But I feel like there's a lot more mods that are that we know of that aren't getting updated, or I feel like there's a lot of mods out there that are like Tinker's Contract is a major mod, and I feel like there's a similar mod to that where it's kind of like vanilla Minecraft, where you have to use a new ore and like the smith table in vanilla to upgrade the stuff, to upgrade your tools and weapons. It's kind of like that as the way the upgrade works in that mod, but I don't think that's in 1.16 point 1 or 3, which is which is kind of sad, because like that mod looked cool, and I saw that in 1.12 I think it was, and it wasn't in 1.16. I don't know what mods are in 1.16 because I didn't really look, but yeah. So anyway, sorry, that was me ranting for a few minutes, but this is his tower. It looks really cool. He did this all himself. I'm really impressed by it. I don't know why that's there. But this is his sheep farm. I think I showed it in the last video, or second last, either 2 videos ago or a video ago. This is his first floor sheep farm, where you can get free wool and stuff. So yeah, the way you get up is by the elevator. The way it works is we do have data packs on the server. We have a couple. We have the gem one, all the vanilla tweaks ones, which I left a link to in the description of the last video, or 2 videos ago. I'll leave a link to it again in this video. But yeah, we do have a few we have most of those from that one data packs in this server, and the reason why is because the ones we tried from other websites weren't working for apparently. That's what he told me, and I do believe him. I don't know why I said that. It's a weird to say that, but yeah. Apparently the data packs from other websites weren't working, but the ones from Vanilla Tix were working. That's because a lot of the data packs are missing stuff, or basically I think they were downloading, but this world server wouldn't load up on him, because he took a copy and put it single player and tried it that way first, and then he tried multiplayer and both weren't working, and so there was basic complications, and it wasn't, basically the data packs weren't working. We do want to add more data packs because they're cool, because they're like a way to mod the game without breaking it too much and stuff like that, and not being too crazy. But a lot of them aren't gonna work. And the only ones so far, the only ones that has been working are the ones from the vanilla tweaks. So yeah. But anyways, the first one here, as you guys saw, is the elevator, which you can get space or shift up and down, like in I think it's open box elevators. It's a similar concept, because in that one you have to make it with wool. and stuff like that. Um, and it's kind of funny because if you think about it, a lot of mod stuff probably won't be added to vanilla. I know like the Ledger is technically speaking, I think it is the open blocks glider. I think there's a few other stuff that's in vanilla um, that are kind of modded esque, but that they've added their own way, that Mojang added their own versions to it, their own twist to it to make it into vanilla, which is really cool. But also that's why I don't think stuff like elevator blocks are gonna actually be added into this game at all, because you can just do that through data packs and stuff like that. I do think that like data packs are cool, and that people should try make more data packs and stuff like that, and update them regularly. But I do feel like there should be a small percentage of the Mojang team helping out the data pack, the people that make data packs, and helping them update it to the latest version of Minecraft, and helping them troubleshoot it to make sure it works in 1.16.3, for example. Um, just as a suggestion, because if they're not going to add vanilla stuff, it would be nice to have a small team of people, like 30 people, 50 people, in the Mojang studios working on data packs to have in the game, as instead of a data pack, as a data pack. I'm making no sense here. Basically, just help out the people that make these data packs work for vanilla better. Um, than they currently are, basically, so more can be added, because if they're not going to be adding stuff like elevators or other stuff that's in data packs, because it's in the data pack, um, if they're not going to add certain stuff from modded that are already implemented into data packs, because I know there's like the elevators, there's the mechanism, I think, mod that's a data pack that's kind of cool. If the stuff like that isn't going to be added to vanilla Minecraft, it would be nice to have that fully implemented as a fully developed data pack that people can add to their world if they wanted to. I do feel like there's a lot of cool data packs out there that don't really break the game, like the elevators, like the cool mechanism data pack that doesn't really function too well. I think it's cool, but I think it can be improved if Mojang helped out with that. And I know they have a lot going on with 1.15 and updating the game regularly. But I do feel like there's a lot of aspects of the game that personally I don't like. I said I was gonna make my thoughts on 1.17. One of my thoughts I'll say now is the warden. I feel like he should have a drop, and I feel like his drop should be his core. And I wish I knew that they were gonna do a videoing, like a 25-minute video thing of them answering questions from people. That's one thing I don't like, is they never announced they were gonna do that. I guess that's something you have to kind of like figure, because I guess they did it last year with 1.16. But I do think my suggestion would have been for them was to have the core be what he drops, and that it's like the Ender Dragon Egg, where you can place it down and right click on it, and it does something like it pulsates or it glows or something cool like that. How the Ender Dragon teleports, kind of like how it's apparent at the end. Now, do I feel like if his core is going to be his drop, it should be implemented into a crafting recipe, into a 3x3 crafting recipe, like anything else is? You know what I mean? Like that. Yes, I do feel like if he's gonna have a drop, I feel like every drop in this game should have a crafting recipe. I get it. You wanna have it like they wanna have it where it's like the Oh, let's get a sky view of the building here while I'm talking. I do feel like, yes, it should be like the Ender Dragon head, where it's like a trophy item after you kill him. Yes, that's cool and all, but unless it has a function, then it's like they stated this, that they don't want the warden to be like the Iron Golem, where you kind of have to farm him to get something. And I get that you want it to be more of the Ender Dragon, where you kill him. With the Ender Dragon, you kill her. Sorry, it's a female once, and then that's it, which is fine. All you want him to be more of a one-time thing like the Ender Dragon, but that's cool and all. But like the Warden doesn't seem the Warden's a cool boss, but it's not like the Warden to me isn't like the Ender Dragon. You know, it's not that big of a mob. It's not that apparent. It's new, it's cool, everything else, but it's not really the same as the Ender Dragon. The Ender Dragon is a giant dragon in the end dimension, as it's the final boss, not where it's the Warden. Sorry about that, my sister came in. But yeah, that's my thing about that, is any drop, like it'd be different if if the Warden was more like the Ender Dragon, but to me it's not. It's more like the Iron Golem or the Wither. But that's my thoughts on that. And my friends text me. And this is the other issue why I like to record on before the day before. The video needs to be uploaded because then I can edit stuff, I can look at stuff, I can but yeah, that is my thoughts on that. About the Warden, I do have other aspects of 1.17. I do feel like, and I'm hoping that we get another armor and tool upgrade for Amethyst because they're adding the Amethyst crystals, and when you break the Amethyst crystal, you get a shard, and the shard's kind of like another scrap. And so those are mainly the two issues I'm gonna have. I feel like in 1.17 that a lot of people are gonna have. Um, is the Warden not dropping anything, and not having the Amethyst be an upgradable thing. Um, but that is my thoughts on that. Everything else I liked. I like the copper. I hope they do more with the copper besides the telescope. They said they were going to have more use with the copper and the amethyst, so I'm assuming it is going to be upgradable. And such. I want to apologize that this video is only a talking video, but like I said, this is just a showcase video. Um, I may do a more in-depth video of all my opinions and thoughts on everything. Um, but maybe not, probably not though. Like I said, everything else looks cool. It would be cool is if the way they did if they have armor upgrade, they do it in tiers, meaning the netherite one gives you toughness, the amethyst one gives you maybe a little bit of swiftness or haste. Either they can have it either where you use 8 amethyst and a diamond, and that's how you get an amethyst diamond, and that's how you upgrade. Oh, your tools and weapons. They could have it where maybe you need to first have a netherite tool like a pickaxe and then you upgrade it to amethyst type of thing, like a tier thing, kind of like Tinkers or like that other mod. It was kind of the way you did it. So those are my thoughts on that. And the other data pack I wanted to show off, it's kind of good that's nighttime, is we have, I don't know if you can see it, but the Phantoms, we have a data pack that makes the Phantoms a lot bigger than they're supposed to be. I don't think he's at that. I think it happens when you stay in the darkness, in nighttime here for a long time. Then, he's really loud. They get bigger as they go. One thing we did saw recently, they did be about it for 1.17 is the goat. The goat that's coming into 1.17. Apparently, he's gonna drop his horn, and his horn's gonna be used for a musical instrument. So I think it'd be cool if they. Oh wait. Oh, you actually make a noise. I never knew that. I think it'd be cool if the horn, the horn, you have with the crystals, you can make like a chandelier, and that can be like almost like the bell, where you get that like right click in and it makes like a chiming noise. Because I know the horn, they said the horn's gonna be it's gonna make a noise, some sort of like song or sound. So that'd be kind of cool. Because we have the bell, we're getting the horn. It'd be cool if we have multiple musical instruments. Because they did kind of hint at something to do with note blocks and then and different types of musical instrument stuff. So it'd be cool if they did something like that for 1.17. I can't. Hope you guys did enjoy the video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. I did. If you did, hope you guys are excited for 1.17 coming out in. You're big, I think. Go away. 1.17 coming out in 8 months or whatever. I know I am. But anyway, guys, see you guys in the next one. Peace out.